Good morning, Adam. How are you doing today? Stephanie, good morning. Colleen, good morning. Ratka, good morning. Alexandra, quickly. Hey, you finally caught me live. I'm here. View it, True Crime, good morning. Helen, good morning. Kevin, Brand, welcome. Good morning to you all. Hope everyone is doing well this morning. About 2.5 minutes early, but good morning, Chad. Jeanette, good morning. I still have that one fly buzzing around in here. I don't know. They tell me that the flies don't live that long, but this one still is. I missed a couple there. Let's see. Alan and Decon Painter and T. Caroline Light Feather CMY2U2 licensed to dance. Good morning, Becca. Good morning, Rhonda, Jennifer, Miss Yeager, and Sam. Good morning to everyone. I hope you are all doing well this morning. Now, if we hear noise in the background during the stream today, and the other part of my house right now, my wife and a lot of her friends are they're dressing up as zombies and putting on makeup, special effects makeup to become zombies. Deco, painter, and tea. Okay. Sorry. Buffy B, welcome. My wife takes part in a charity scavenger hunt. It's called Gish. Good morning, Ginger Ninja. Caroline Morrison, Glasgow. Do I have a pin? I don't have the calendar up in here. Damn metal bracket those on the back of there you hang a picture on. Snapped off overnight. I think my cat was trying to jump at it again. Deborah, good morning. Where in Scotland, Adam? Glasgow. Coatbridge, Scotland. I never received a notification to your live yesterday. I'm sorry, Ginger. A lot of people actually, when I'm hearing this morning, I got a couple of messages in the Facebook group that nobody, well, not shouldn't say nobody. I mean, there was at the large point for the Will Star. I think there were 16 in the live stream at the largest point, and then it died off, and it got down to I think there was 5 or 6 of us at the end there. Catherine Maloney from Ireland. Definitely have pins in the map for Ireland. A lot of people, a lot of fans in Ireland. All my Irish brothers and sisters. Hiya, neighbor. Caroline Morrison. Annie P. from Chicago. Ginger Anderson. Name change. Hey, Will. Amy Hart. Good morning. Thank you, everyone. Good morning. Jennifer Kimball, Boston. Love the hat. Thank you. York, UK. Hero. Outback Outlaw. Good morning, sir. Buffy, you didn't get a notification for this stream or the one from Will Star. So I started doing something different. If you go to my page for 411 now for this channel, and you go to the community tab, every month for the rest of 2019, I'm putting out a calendar of when and everything will be uploaded on this channel. Because I have 3 series that I'm doing, and it shows that if you're a Patreon supporter, it shows what day of the week um, the Patreon exclusive content comes out. That on YouTube. They've already told me that it's not advertiser friendly, and I've lost every appeal at that. So it's going straight to Patreon supporters. So suck it, YouTube. Gavin, good morning. Sam, good morning. But thumbs up. Yeah, give this live stream a thumbs up. They've YouTube has demonetized the last 3 live streams that I've put out. So you don't get much of a choice there. Colleen, thank you for all the thumbs up and the okay. Why? I don't know. That's YouTube for you, sweetheart. They don't tell you why they demonetize anything. They will never tell you. It popped up as it was monetizable. They were running ads on it, and then it became demonetized. They didn't tell me why. I appealed it, and they determined that it wasn't advertiser friendly. The last 3 streams. So I think I moved two of them to unlisted. Good morning, Linda Bell. Thank you. I appreciate it. Noreen Ahmed, good morning. Good afternoon from Halifax, UK. I'm sorry if I mispronounced your last name there, Noreen. Is it Ahmed or Ahmed? I'm terrible with last names. I'm not all that great with first names either. I don't mean any offense by it if I mispronounce anyone's name. I'm 20 minutes from Halifax. That's bull for one or not. There was nothing wrong with the streams. I know that, Ginger. Didn't have any advertising in it. No cursive. I'm cursing. Didn't do anything wrong. But that's YouTube for you. Gillian Natras, good morning. That's an easy way to remember your name, kind of like a mattress. But welcome. Opinioned Oma, good morning. Haven't seen you around in a while. If I have missed you, recently, I'm sorry. But all the same, Oma, welcome. Glad you're here. DJ, how's things today? Will, pretty good. I was telling everybody this, so my wife, if you hear a lot of noise and clattering in the background, my wife and her friends are currently getting dressed up like zombies because they do a scavenger hunt it's a scavenger hunt and challenge for a I don't know if they're a nonprofit, but it's called Gish, and they've got a special effects makeup artist upstairs right now who is making them out to be zombies. But right now it's all women, and there's some children there, and they're changing and stuff like that. So I can't go up there. Not that I want to, anyways. Let them do their own thing. Let's see here. You are one of the awesome ladies. Bit sad how can't show their true self support you. You're amazing and do great work. Ginger is an awesome person, and I love her content. If you guys want to check out her channels, you can click on the names of the people who are here, and it should bring up their YouTube channel. But you have to do it during a live stream, and it should open a second window for you. See, Louise Brown, good morning. Marion Rona Worthing, good morning. Tina Hansen, good morning. Something Rains, good day. Oh, Smothering Rain, sorry. Good morning, or good day. Fairly vague. Hi, everyone. Good morning. Peaches, it's 11 p.m. there. Where at, Peaches? You can right click and it still stays on this page. Yeah. Right click on anyone's. And good morning, Karen. Australia. Oh, hey, are you still here? Outback? Outback Outlaw is from. Don't get me wrong. I don't mean to offend you if you are here, sir, but I do believe you're from Australia, not from New Zealand, or maybe you are from New Zealand, and I just didn't. I need to watch more of your content. He's funny. If you want to watch some spoof videos on AD, go check out his channel. He made me laugh. Peaches is from Washington, like me. Outback Outlaw. Outback, what part of Australia? Also, mates. Dangerous, RN. Welcome. How's everything going? RN. Tracy LDH. Good morning. Light Feathers 623. First time in chat from Michigan. Welcome. Your oldest son was born in Richland? So if he was born in Richland, he was born at Cadillac Medical Hospital. Cadillac is no longer owned by themselves. They have been bought out. They are now owned by Providence Hospital from Seattle. That's cool. Great place to raise a family, or at least it used to be. I mean, I wouldn't say that it's a terrible place to raise, a family. There's a lot worse places, to put it that way. But it's getting a hell of expensive here. And we're seeing a humongous influx of people from Southern California, and there's between 6,000 to 9,000 people who need to move here within the next 2 years. Tracy LDH. King Phoenix. Yippers, that's correct indeed. I used to build rock walls and build irrigation system when you lived here. Well, just about everybody I know has moved away. I am literally the one of my last friends who still lives here. Most of my friends have moved to the west side of the state because they can commute. They have a little bit more of a commute for work, but the property values are still reasonably where you can buy a first your starter home. I live in Washington also. At the end of the day, what part of the state do you live in? Do you live on the west side, east side? Are you up by Spokane, Seattle? I hate it here. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't hate it here. I mean, I would much rather live in Wisconsin than here. Julie, why? Bye, Will. Bye. Thanks for stopping by, Julie. I'm sorry if I missed you earlier if you said anything. But you have a great day and stay safe out there. Too many people. Well, that's definitely getting to that point. I was watching something on was it Newsday or one of those news magazine shows, kind of like that. But They're talking about the population growth of how many people are moving to the state. They're leaving California. For what sells for a home that sells for $1 million in California, you can buy 5 times that house here. And it will depend upon the area, obviously. You're buffering really badly. I'm sorry, Ginger. And the name of the rest of the worked at, tell you, it was downtown, and the rest on one side, bar on the other. Okay, and I go back and read that again. If I remember the name of the so I'm getting rest as a restaurant I worked at, I'll tell you, it was downtown, and the restaurant on one side, bar on the other. Downtown in Richland. I could probably help you figure it out now. In Kennewick, okay, in Kennewick, downtown. So you're talking about the Parkade area, downtown. Well, it depends. A lot of stuff down there changes really quickly. It has changed a lot over the years. Restaurant on one side, bar on the other side. Very open. The mystery continues. Just Ellie, good morning. Yo, Will, dangerous criminals. Good morning. At the end of the day, what part of Washington am I from? Well, I live in Eastern Washington, but I'm not from here. Alex, good morning. Oh, yeah. Outback Outlaw definitely has his own channel. Funny content. I will. I'm from Ireland. Annie Leonard, welcome. Eastern Washington is nice. It is. There's nice places here, but there are also really terrible places. Um, I'm not going to, single out a lot of cities that are terrible in Eastern Washington, just like West Side. But Eastern Washington, I would never want to live in Yakima or Yakima, Native American name, but I wouldn't want to live there. And I certainly don't live there. Dang, top chat. Awesome. One country I'll probably never get to is Australia or New Zealand. Graham and coffee. Good morning. How are we doing this morning, Cece? I hope you're having a wonderful day today. Melissa Dawn, good morning. I'm right in the middle between Kansas City and St. Louis, two of the most dangerous cities in the world. I'm sorry, Melissa Dawn. Squim, Squim's nice. I, I'll be over in that area in a couple of weeks. I've got friends who live up near near Squim. I don't know if I would live there. It's not the place for me. I'm not a big fan of the ocean, but my friends they like it over there. They make a decent living. And brilliant. Played soccer and lived in Plano, Irving, Texas when I was 1920. Adam Appley played soccer. Was like a high school recreation. Did you play professionally? I wish it was cold here. What, Karen, it's not cold there? Or you wish it wasn't cold there? We just celebrated our 2-year anniversary. Happy anniversary, Outback. And happy anniversary to you. I need to do some image work today. for my other channel. You have a busy day today, dangerous criminal? I understand that. Today is going to be the only day that I'll actually be taking off this week or next week. Got a lot of stuff I have to get finished before I take off for my 3-day vacation, which is the 16th, 17th, 15th, 16th, and 17th. It's in the hundreds there. Wow. I watched your video the other day, and you said you're going to Chehalis, Centralia. We have family there. It's nice down there. At the end of the day, I go there once a year to play in a charity golf tournament, and that's the only reason why I go there. A lot of that area has been ravaged by the methamphetamines and opioid addiction issues that are hitting, the rest of the world. But it's really destroyed a lot of Chehalis in particular. A lot of businesses are picking up and getting the hell out of Dodge. The company I work for, they had 2 different locations there, and they've closed them both down, and they've moved them up to one is in Federal Way, and the other one they moved up to near Bellingham. But I mean, the police departments there and the city, they're doing their damnedest. But there's only so much you can do. You can't change when something like that takes over in your community. It's hard. Madagascar, good morning. Good morning. You're in the desert Southwest. You're from the desert. Oh, you're from the desert Southwest. Zen girl, good morning. Oh yeah, Woodby Island. Um, Quite a few times at the end of the day. I have friends who live over there. A lot of friends actually. I have one friend who just moved off of well, they were in Mukilteo, and they moved to West Seattle. I have friends in Federal, Linwood, Aurora, all the surrounding areas around Seattle, all the way up to Bellingham. I have a friend who went to college in Bellingham, and she decided just to never stop. She just bought her second home there. She rents one and lives in another. You live in Tualaip? Ever heard of it? Paula Brown? Oh, I live in Tualaip. Yeah, north of Marysville, Washington. Yeah, Tualaip, the Tualaip Fair. Paula Brown. I used to. I went to high school in Tacoma, Washington, for about a year, and little bit more than a year because I transferred schools, and I went to Stadium High School, and I was really heavily into art, painting, in particular, drawing. But we used to do an exhibition at the 12th fair every year in one of the pavilions. Thank you, Cece. Appreciate that. Used to work over there. My boss is into fishing and hunting. Tulalip, yeah. Well, the only time I've been there in the last probably I'd say 5 years was to the casino. I went there to see Jackson Brown. Ginger Ninja's going to send you some rain. So that's really nice of you, Ginger. If you could, package some of that up and send it my way as well, I'll take some of it. Is Louise here? Which Louise is here? I missed someone. I get Gavin and forget to read the chats. Melissa, Dawn, gotta go. Bye, Will. Chat. Bye. Thank you for stopping by today. Really appreciate you being here. Love Jackson Brown. Yeah. I can't remember. There were two bands I believe that played there at the casino. Um, and if my friend Tim was here, he'd tell me, and then he'd call me an idiot because I don't remember because man, who else was it? That escapes me now. Running on empty mid gas guy. The reservation. Yeah. Louise Brown. Oh, oh I've got it. I know that certain names are more common than others, but for some reason, the I have not one, but I have two Patreon supporters with the first name of Louise, and I am always constantly, I'm terrible at this, so I send a message to one, meaning for it to go to the other, and vice versa. I get overworked and I forget what I'm doing half the time. We have rain this whole week and all next week. First week back to school for a brat pack. My son's going to be starting preschool soon. Uh, I missed something here. Hold on. Sam, he is refusing to go live until they report everyone. And what we're talking about, I don't know. I'm trying to find the context of that, Sam. Gotta go. Time to get ready for work. Everyone have a great day. At the end of the day, thank you very much for stopping by today. You have a great day and stay safe out there, please. Hope to see you again soon. I'm sorry, Ginger. William Haven, WH from France. Good morning and welcome. Sam, who are we talking about? I'm missing the context here, Sam. Daniel, Daniel Wilshire or JoJo around on any chats? Whatever happened to the dude that forgot his twins in the hot car? Hope he's prosecuted. Um, from what Cece, she's still here. You can go check out Crime and Coffee. She just did a video. I believe she uploaded either this morning or yesterday. Oh, Martin's other channel. Okay, Sam. Thank you very much. Now I have context to what you're talking about. I just didn't know who you were talking about. But back to what I was saying. Um, so Adam Apple to oh man Melissa Diaz. Good. If check out Crime and Coffee if she's still here. She just did a video on it. But to answer your question, I don't believe they're prosecuting the father. Your picture is frozen. I'm sorry. I really am. There's Cece. No charges right now. Am I coming in clear to everyone else? Good morning, CC. Again, I have the latency turn on the chat turned down, is to what YouTube recommends to the lowest level. Cool. Well, not buffering for anybody else right now. Yeah, that's the kind of Karen Welsh. That's the kind of the from what I've read and after watching Stacey's. What kind of microphone do I have? I'll answer that in just a minute, Cece. Just give me a minute. One. But I'm kind of Karen. I'm getting the same impression from what I've read about the story so far. Okay, what kind of microphone is this? This one, I don't know. I have to look on the back side. I don't know. I can't find a model name on it, CC. But if you're still going to stream and you're looking for a microphone that really works well with your tablet, um, right? You're streaming with your tablet, right, CC? Well, either way, um, go on to I don't know if you can see this package. It's SOLID microphones. These are the little lapel mics like this, and they have a little um, what do you guys call them? No, they're not called roach clips, but it has a little clip on the end of it, and a little microphone. But I got these from a subscriber of mine. Sent these to me, but you can pick them up on Amazon. I think they're like $20 with shipping. But they work. They're meant for tablets and cell phones. So if you have a headphone jack on, you have Chromebook. Does a Chromebook have a headphone jack? If it has a headphone jack, it will work. And if it doesn't, work on there, you can always send it back for your money back. Especially if you buy it on Amazon. But those work great. I'm only using this microphone because it's already here, and I have another group that uses this space on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Yeah, SOLID. She got them off of Amazon for me. I think they were like $20, but she sent them because I was having all those technical issues. For some reason, my computer kept, because I'm on my laptop right now, but the I was having all those issues where it would not. For some reason, it kept on turning the microphone off. But that all I do is plug it in to the you can buy two different things. That I have it around here somewhere. There it is. Oop, I turned that on. All right, but if you're using and it doesn't have a headphone jack on it, you can buy this. This is it goes into a USB port, and oops, the green is for microphone, and the red one is for headphones. So you can wear headphones and plug this in. This one is made by see, and now we're going to see how great my eyesight is. Sabrent, Sabrent. I don't know how much this costs because this is actually not mine. It belongs to the people who I rent out this space for two different groups who do a podcast. They don't do audio, so it doesn't matter what the hell the background looks like. They record here and then they upload to SoundCloud and iTunes, right? That's called Apple i. But all right, now back to the chat. Yeah, Miss Yeager, 30 days to return. Or if for all you ladies out there and gentlemen, I guess as well, could use the same thing. If you buy shoes, go on Zappos, which is owned by Amazon as well. You go onto Zappos, and if you buy shoes on there and you don't use them, within 1 year you can return them. Zappos, Zappos. I have Amazon Prime, so I'm ordering one. They work great. I don't use these lapel ones all that often. I do. Well, yeah, Anna Nelson, greetings from Sweden. Good morning. I have a headphone jack on the Chromebook. Thank goodness. They tried to get him 5 years for murder because he's sick. How dumb was that? Oh, I missed the halo light. I'm trying to scroll up here through the chat. This lapel clip didn't pass. I'm sorry if I missed anybody's comment here. Got one free Halo. Anyone watch the Rosenbaum case verdict? No, I have not. Just a little bit better. I'll tell you the absolute truth. When I started off on YouTube, I shot my first probably 24 videos on a cell phone, and then I moved to this. It's a Kodak. Yes, Kodak. They actually made digital cameras at one point, but this is a I can't find a model number on it, but it doesn't matter. It's a Kodak camera, but it's 3x optical zoom. Oh, it's a C813, but it's digital and it takes memory. Oh shit! I still have a memory card in there. I wonder how big that is. 32 M. What the hell does that mean? That's not gig. I don't know. Another SD card. I put it back in there because, well, probably is crap. But I went from this camera, well, once my cell phone, to this. Then after that camera, I went to this one, and this another Kodak. This is a Kodak Easy Share, and the reason why I went to this one was because I could hook in the side here. I could have a little door opens up here. I can hook an AV cable directly from this to the computer, and didn't have to have memory cards anymore. But then I decided to get all fancy, and I went to this behemoth. Yes, this is an 8mm V8 Handycam, Sony Video 8, but With this sucker, you can hook it directly to a computer as well. And it has a heck of a lot better pixels. The camera looks like my old Canon A110. It's a digital camera. Yeah, when I started off on YouTube, I did everything I could to to get this thing started. I didn't have any money, and I didn't know how long I was going to do it. I started it as summer rains. Okay, bedtime. You all have a great day and night. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Thank you. You have a great day as well, and thank you for stopping by today. But when I'm saying this, when I started off, I didn't know how long I was going to do this. I started off as a hobby, making videos, and I would make one here, one there, every once in a while. And then I would put maybe 10 hours a week into it. I get lucky most days now if I put 10 hours a day in only on this. I do a lot more than just sit here. Oh, yeah. Mr. Kevin, great content. I was glued to your channel about the Watts case. Thank you, Mr. Kevin R. And welcome to the stream today. But that's just who I am. I become I'm not addicted to it. I can't think of it. How to word it. Stephanie M. But gas guy, you need to get a tripod. The best place that I have found, no joke, to get secondhand tripods, if you go and start hitting thrift stores, Goodwill, Salvation Army, places like that. I picked this one up yesterday, and it still has the tag on it from Goodwill, $3.99. And this is a Canon tripod. The only thing wrong with it is it is missing one of the little rubber feet on it that they pop on and off, so they're not screwed to it. Then I went to the hardware store and I asked them if they had rubber feet for furniture, and they had an exact replicas of it. I popped one on, so I bought that entire tripod for $3. That's cool. I would love to see those videos on coins and collectibles videos. That sounds really interesting. So if you ever do get it up and running, or you make a video, let me know. Hit me up. Go to the About Me section on the channel and send me an email. Let me know. My daughter has a humongous coin collection, and I'll get to that in a minute here. Darlene Creek, I will. Love listening to your live streams. Thank you very much for the super chat. I appreciate that. Christy Lee, you just made your own channel. I have no idea how to start the first video, getting the subscribers. Any advice for newbies? Yeah, of course, Christy. Christy Lee, let's see, or let's take that one at a time. You just started your own channel and you have no idea how to start the video and getting subscribers. Do you have a pen and paper handy? I'll tell you a really good free, at 100% free editing software that you can download. And Medgasca, you might want to write this down as well. But Open Shot Editor. It's absolutely free, easy to understand, and you don't need to a long tutorial video to understand how to do it. It's very basic. You can make it as difficult as you want, but Starting off, it's by far, it's kind of like there's a lot of other freeware out there, but I won't get into. But yeah, definitely check them out, Madagascar. But see, back to how to getting subscribers. Chrissy, Lee, I wish I had an answer that was steadfast. Like this is how you do it. To get subscribers. The number one thing that I found that actually helps the most to get subscribers and build a network around is be interactive with your actual viewers. Give a damn about their opinions, but at the same time, one hand you have to keep your subscribers and keep them, there, interact with them. And on the other hand, you have to find a way to keep the trolls away. And but share your content on every platform you can get your hands on. On social media, I mean, if you've got Facebook, put it on Facebook. If you got Twitter, put it on put the links in on Facebook, Twitter, anywhere you can think of. Start a group on Facebook, to build interest in it and tell people, look, if you like this content, this is what I do. You have to be open to want to share it. And I'm terrible at that. I really am. I'm I'm so old school. I write everything down on note cards, index cards. I write everything down. I keep all my contacts in Rolodexes. But I'm slowly getting to that point where, I say, okay, I can do this. I have to. If I want to grow and I want to keep on growing, find people who are also in the same niche area that you're through in on. So if I don't know what your content would be about, let's just say it's about clothing and cosmetics. If it was about clothing and cosmetics, I'm using it as an example. Find other people who are doing that, and search on YouTube. Try to find people and see what they're doing and how they're taking the shots and everything else, and try to learn from that. Take notes. I took a lot of notes when I started this off before I ever made my first video. What do people really want to know? And a tip that I took from blogger Casey Neistat is think of the entire video in the process of like a mini movie, and that you have the here's what's going to happen. This is what you're going to learn, and this is the solution. So break it up into three parts. So it's hard. It's not easy. Is your channel Chrissy Lee? I can't click on your thing because I have another program running in the background right now that I'm uploading something. But I will definitely come back and I will check out your channel. We can't post links in here, so that's YouTube. And Rain Dancer 98405 Washington. Good morning, Rain Dancer. I'm slowly scrolling up through the things here. Wrote it down. Another place that gas guy in Chrissy Lee, place that I found equipment besides thrift stores is eBay and uh, Craigslist. I had no money when I started this off, and I certainly couldn't take money that from my job, and say, "Look, honey, we can't pay this week because I have to buy something for YouTube." Start off small. Start off only with what you can afford. Lovely lipstick lady. Good morning. Anna Nelson. Good morning. Terry Furman. Is it Furman? Good morning. If you build it, they will come. True. To an extent, it definitely does. A lot of work. A lot of work. Penny, good morning. Also, for new people, there is a learning curve. Don't let a few haters comments discourage you. Absolutely, sensible crime is absolutely true there. Do what you like. There's no reason to make content. And this is my view. Okay, this is not the professional view. My view is, if you don't enjoy what you're doing, there's no reason to do it. And I think as long as you come across genuine, and you you try and understand you're going to make mistakes. Everybody makes mistakes. I made some huge mistakes when I first started off. That like sensible crime said, learning curve. I wish I could. If I once I find your channel, and I look at it later on, I'll definitely um shoot you. I'll look at your. Hold on a second. I have someone calling me. Why they're doing this right now? At least I remember to turn the ringer off. Dawson, welcome. Tina Dawson. And then Nelson, thank you for so much. Will, really appreciate your time and advice. You and Scott Reach are my favorite channels because you care about just the truth and your subscribers. Because we're genuine, Chrissy. And that was the point I was getting to. A lot of people really appreciate that. Be yourself, make what you, and do what you want. You have a voice and an opinion, regardless of what your content's about. People want to hear your opinion and your voice. I'm really surprised this day that people want to listen to me. Will, my Canon camera is an exact copy of your Kodak camera. Did your Kodak camera work well when you first used it? Which one? Midgas guy. This one or this one? Now I had another one that I bought. Okay, sorry. So my father-in-law bought me this one, and I keep it in the box. I don't know why, but I do. Yes, I still have the original box and the warranty information, the owner's manual, and everything else. I may be a pack rat. We're not going to go there though. No, I'm not a pack rat. But Med Gas guy, I don't know if you can see this one, but this is a PowerShot SD 790 IS. I bought. Well, my father-in-law bought me this one, and I keep it in the original box with the charger and everything else. But he bought me this one, and I think it was for Christmas. This one says that there is a corruption with the SD card. It refuses to recognize any SD card. And Canon told me that it was going to cost more to fix that issue than the camera was worth. So I had no camera when I started off the channel. I used my cell phone. Put this over here. So when I was going around and I finally found the exact same camera at a tag sale. It was for a church, and the exact same camera, and I put no money into it. I think it was like $8. And the first video I made after being monetized, I mean, they paid for that $8 camera. But my point is, though, is I absolutely love that camera. Shoots awesome video, but nowhere near that Sony. That Sony Handycam is digital and it's a high 8, but you can plug that sucker right into the computer and it works just as good. Just find whatever works for you. All right, so the smaller one. This one, this Kodak EasyShare 7813. The only problem I ever had with this one, Medgas guy, was the optical zoom on this. and it depending on, you had to have soft light around it, because I think it's the optical sensor in it that would pick up too much light, so it distorted everything. That was the only problem I ever had with that camera. Worked op. Beside that, excellent. Mama Tara, I don't even own a camera anymore. Just use a cell. Oh, you can get like on. See, I use an LG cell phone. The camera on this blows all of these away easily, hands down. You can get a better camera on a cell phone these days than you can on an actual camera. Except for then I have my GoPro. That GoPro, I take that sucker with me everywhere. Is it an Instamatic, Mama Tara, uh, Kodak Instamatic? No, I have one though. I'm not kidding. I have one upstairs. An old Polaroid film comes out. They make those again, and they make a digital version of it as well. But you can actually buy the old Kodak film, still being made by Kodak. But I was going to tell you, that gas guy. So my daughter has a huge coin collection from all over the world, and uh, I have to say first off, I as a hobby, I don't do it as much as I used to, but I am metal detector, and metal detectorist, whatever you want to call us. I'm one of those weird guys who digging holes in the ground out in a field somewhere. I did that for a lot of years, and she got a lot of coins and tokens that way. But the group that I used to be part of, I think they disbanded, but we used to trade amongst ourselves, coins from around the world, and I would send coins to everywhere. I've got Vietnam dong coins from like the 1940s, 1930s, and then I've got coins from New Zealand and Australia, and I met people from all over the world that way. But she has a huge collection. Bailey Vex. Hi, Will. Well, that'd be me. Why am I saying hello to myself? Well, I'm going to say hello to you. Hi, Bailey. Good afternoon from the Blue Mermaid from the UK. First time here. Well, welcome. I'm glad you're here. I miss some people. Again, I start talking. Hope you're having a great day today. Black Rose 11, welcome. Had to step out to see my animals. Hope I've not missed much. Stephanie? Yeah, not much. A lot of rambling from me. I do that a lot. I've always been a talker. And looking back, in hindsight, I I don't know why I didn't start the YouTube channel a lot earlier than I did. Because I've always been, this is who I am. I love to talk. I love to meet people. Jermaine Starr from Ireland, welcome. It's quite warm for a change here in the UK. Blue Mermaid. And I think it's, let's see, I'll tell you right now, it is 86 degrees here today, right now. Right now. And it's 9 a.m., 86. Lovely lipstick. Lipstick. Yeah. Wow. I need the positive. I need the positive feedback, and I need the negative feedback. It's the only way you're ever going to grow is if you're open to listen to what other people have to say. Yeah, I know, and it was really loud, wasn't it, Lip? lovely lipstick. Will, what is your sun sign? I don't. What is my sun sign? I don't know what a sun sign is. I'm like astrological. I know. No, don't take my comment there. Oh, wrong, lovely lipstick. I appreciate everything that you said, and I took it to heart. I really did, and I listened to my viewers and what they like and what they don't like. I mean, I'm still going to make the same content, but I can get rid of the music. The music wasn't needed. That and is well. I could have still had it in there. I just didn't need to have it so loud. Karen Welsh, I am a Gemini. Going to be 93 in my part of California today. That is warm there. Don't go anywhere, anybody. I mean it. I'm watching you. Don't go anywhere. I have to step over here for a minute. I'll be right back. My friend just dropped off my mixing board. Oh, that's cool. I've got a wasp in here now. God, I hate wasps. Now he lay me down to sleep. You're going about to die. I missed him. I got him that time though. Sorry, everyone. So my friend, my mixing board. I mean, I have to replace this sucker eventually, but I can't solder worth a damn. And he fixed it. Hey, Alan, welcome, sir. Glad you can make it today. How are you doing? But he the where the power button goes down on the circuit board, the soldering came off and the pins won't stay in. So he soldered it back together for me. He just dropped it off. Good morning, Joanne. We are chatting about nothing and everything all at the same time, Joanne. These live streams on this channel uh, are Q&A, ask whatever questions and things come up. Earlier, we were talking about, I was giving assistance and feedback to people who've just started their own channels. But right now, if you have a topic and what you'd rather talk about, we can talk about that. My father's family is originating from Scotland. Andrew. That's cool. Never been there. Linda Bells, my part of California, 104 today. Ouch. Yeah, I don't know how hot it's going to get here today, but I know it's going to get up there. And then I think they said Tuesday is when it's going to cool back down. But this is typically the hottest part of the year for us here. Good, Alan. Glad you're doing well. You've always wanted to see America. It's a great country. It really is. I I travel the United States, and my family goes on vacation around the world all the time. Every year they take a vacation to someplace. Like this past year this year they were supposed to go to Scotland and to Ireland, but they didn't go because my father-in-law had a stroke. Oh, Andrew, yeah, eh, don't go to all of Cleveland is what Andrew says. But I'm sure that there are some great parts of Cleveland, Ohio, that people would be interested in seeing. Yeah, they were going to do the haunted castle tour, and for you ladies out there, if you're looking for a Scottish man, you can go on to dateahotscot.com. They get a kick out of that. With my wife and my mother-in-law. I'm like, really? You guys are both married. Why are you guys looking at dateahotscot.com? Yeah, it's a pretty big country. I'm from the southeast of UK, Scotland. If you go east, Cleveland will end up on a milk carton. It's funny, Andrew. Love Spooky Castle. I have been many times. Chicago, Illinois, Minneapolis. Anna Nelson. I love Minneapolis. Downtown area of Minneapolis. I love the part of Minneapolis that no one really wants to go to. Your Cambridge University. Hey, anybody hear a 3-year-old running around going? Yeah, that's the other thing that they're doing. My wife and her friends are currently doing makeup so they can. They're dressing up like zombies today for a photo shoot that's happening at like 11 o'clock. All the neighborhoods in my city are perfect, no violence of any kind. Really? You lived you lived in Karen lived in Chicago for a minute. Yeah, I've never lived there. Been there quite a few times. I have family in there, around there. You're way too old. You're not. My mother-in-law. I won't say how old she is. We'll just say that my mother-in-law tells her age this way. She was 21 when she gave birth to my wife, and then now it's 21. So yeah, that's how old she is. That's how when people ask her how old she is, and she's got so many initials after her name professionally, but she's never stopped learning and stopped going to school. So, Blue Mermaid, you can go to university. You just have to decide, or you can. You don't have to. It doesn't mean you can still learn. You can go to get a free education from the internet or a local library. Happy wife, you're at the ER. Thank you, happy wife. Appreciate it. You have family in Illinois? Anna Nelson? You used to work in education. You loved it. So that's the one way I'm gonna you had a seizure, happy wife? I'm sorry. Are you epileptic? sorry. Have you tried, I'm gonna just throw this out there, but have you tried CBD oil or CBG, the extract from marijuana? It won't get you high, but it works wonders for my niece who has epilepsy. 58 is plenty of time to get a degree, plus age works in your favor in terms of grants. That's true. Yes, yes, legal in Nevada. I really am sorry that you had a seizure, though. My heart goes out to you. I hope you CBD. Yeah, it has. My niece went from someone who could not attend high school anymore because her vertigo and the seizures were so bad that they looked into they had her homeschooled for about a year and a half, and then the depression set in because she wasn't able to go on, and do the things that that a teenage girl would do, growing up, with friends and stuff like that, and she was alienated away from everything. And as much as we tried to get her out to do things, we just never knew when the next seizure was going to come. And then they finally made it legal in Washington State for medical and recreational. And up until then, we were finding it somewhere else. And it has made the world of difference. She's now in college. She's finished high school. She's in college. She's working on going to school, med school. She's in pre med right now. But it has made the world of difference for her. It has given her life back. And believe me, they put her on so many freaking pills to try to take care of it beforehand, and nothing worked. Nothing. And she does the extract, you know, uh, through like a vape pen. I have epilepsy and chronic pains. CBD is wonderful. Christy Lee. Sorry about chronic pain. That fibromyalgia. Wow. Blue Mermaid. I'm sorry. I have a friend with fibromyalgia. That sucks. It really does. Supposedly, Lyrica is good for epilepsy and nerve pain. Andrew. I don't know about Lyrica, but my niece, they put her on at the highest point they had her on this. They had her on 3,700 milligrams of Depakote at one point, and that was 6 times the recommended FDA or Drug Administration here allotment for what she should have been taking. They had that 6 times, and it still wasn't working. And so she was taking those pills, I think 3 times or 4 times a day, and like it basically looked like a kid eating handful of candy all at once. But it didn't work for her. And Depakote was originally meant for depression, but they found that it worked for epilepsy, and there's medications like that. I mean, Viagra wasn't meant for men to get hard for 4 hours. It was meant as a heart pill. They just found that it happened to have other benefits. Oh, it's um, trying to look for something around here. So the pill, each one of those Depakotes is just a little bit smaller than the cap for this ink pen. I'm on Lyrica, pregabalin here in the UK for pain. Does it work for you? I hope it does. From Sydney, Australia, it's 2:10 a.m. here. My name is pronounced like Utah. Juta? Love your channel. Best wishes to you and your family. Thank you, and welcome. Pre-gabs. Yeah. One, we scoured the earth looking for anything to try to get her life back and so she could go on with some kind of an existence. And we found that when it came to the medication, she felt like a freaking zombie. And going for a breast biopsy Wednesday, 7th of August. Please send your good thoughts. I have MS and fiber for 68 years. Black Rose, I will say a prayer for you, and my wife, who is a breast cancer survivor, will definitely say a prayer for you as well. I really do. I pray for you. I wish the best. Aura form? Is that like a form of blue mermaid? Is that like a form of morphine? I'm not familiar with that term, but if it works for you, then use it. Yeah, I'm not going to look down on anybody. I don't live anybody else's life, and who am I to judge somebody else for what the medications that their doctor puts them on to control? It is a morphine sulfate. Okay, but if your doctor says that's what you should be on because it works the best, then by all means use it. I'm not going to look down on you. I'm not living your life, and I'm certainly not the person who has to deal with that pain. I've dealt with chronic pain before, before I had my back surgery, and I know what it's like. I've never lived. I didn't have to live 68 years with chronic pain, but you know it works. I'm listening, not lurking. Rain Dancer in 98405 Washington. Yeah. I do that to Cece all the time on Crime and Coffee. I'll go. She'll do her live stream, and a lot of times I'm just there and I'm listening. But I don't comment. That's okay. Max goes. Okay. I'm wondering why I was getting quiet upstairs. They're all getting ready to head out. They forgot something at one of the houses between Manchester and Leeds. I've never heard of it, Andrew. But then again, I'm not familiar with all the different medications. I'm sure my wife would know, but she's not here right now. Um, Upstairs, we do have that giant book on different pills, prescription medications. I think when some people get into true crime, we become much more compassionate and less judgmental about the kinds of things pain meds include. No, it's true. I can understand. I can see that, but I'm less judgmental because I've lived a life, and I understand that the experiences that I have, other people haven't lived through, and what other people have lived through, I haven't lived through. So there's no reason to judge people, on what they do. And I've grown up in a family that we learned and the morals and ethics growing up that you judge a man and a woman by their merits and what they do, not by prejudging them. So we grew up in a family that we accepted everyone from different races, religions, sexual orientation. You know, however you want to identify yourself, great. That's your life. I mean, I'll support you, but I may not understand it, but and it's not that you have to understand what race, is about, but different. I'm saying about the cultures and stuff like that. My seizures are from my serial killer brother, Craig Dennis Jackson Bjork, tor- torturing me as a kid. Google. I'd rather not discuss, but you'll see mugshot. See me. He's my brother. I'm suffering a lot. I'm sorry, happy wife. I really am. Craig Dennis Jackson Bjork. Mm, really sorry you had to live through that. Hopefully, you know, they put him away or did something to him. I mean, so he can't hurt anybody else. No, I'm 68. Got sick around 37 with fibromyalgia and MS. Thank you so much, Will, and all. Well, I knew I could reach out and you would be compassionate. I'm here. I'm here. And I hope everyone else here understands as well, Black Rose. Wow. It's a brand name in a liquid form of morphine there. Okay. I'm just not familiar with the name. Hi, just nipping in for a bit. Simple Shoes, welcome. Glad you could stop by even for a little bit. Everyone is welcome in my stream as long as you treat each other, with compassion, and respect each other. I welcome everyone. You killed Joseph Atkins. Happy wife. I think I got the name wrong. I'm sorry. Lisa Gunter. Welcome. I don't remember seeing you earlier, but I'm glad. And April Sunset. Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. April Sunset. Glad you could stop by today. Very thankful they found this channel and the subscribers. It's nice to see people who don't judge. I have spina bifida seizures for almost 70 surgeries. I'm on quite a few medications. I'm sorry, Chrissy Lee. Happy wife. I really do appreciate you sharing with us. You know, and I really am sorry about that. Linda Bell's due. I think they'll be moving Christopher Watts anytime soon. No, no, I don't think they'll be moving him anytime soon. To answer your question, they could eventually once the heat dies down. But Buffy B has MS, diagnosed at 21. lost my eyesight, spent 6 months in a wheelchair, but relearned to walk, and I'm grateful every day. Will, I've had it all. I've had chemo 3 times and had all the pain. Wow, sorry, sorry, puppy. I tell you something. That the most scariest damn thing that ever happened to me um, was after a coworker tried to kill me back in 2002. Uh, I had massive uh, migraines, what they call them, and I would go completely blind. And everything from the outside would zero in until I lost it, or I'd have this tiny field of vision in the center, and everything else would be black, and then that would go on for hours. Man, that scared the crap out of me. But sorry about your what you're going through, Buffy. Andrew, that's never going to happen. They'll never move him to general population. One form or another, the rest of his life, the taxpayers will be paying for him to be protected, in either protective custody or some kind of uh, pod where he, population wise, with people who are like him, just as big a piece of, garbage as him. I've got primary autism dysfunction. I'm on lots of meds, restricted on pain meds because of my meds. I have to go via PEJ, feeding that goes into my intestines, and you have multiple allergies. Oh, I'm sorry. Jeez, I'm so really sorry, Jeanette. That, that's terrible. I'm not all that familiar with that, but that doesn't sound like a pleasant thing. I'm really sorry about your pain. Garbage pod. Yeah, garbage pod. There isn't anybody that in his housing unit right now that is. Let's just say that they're not exactly the type of people you want to have around the table for Thanksgiving dinner. Yeah, nice pod. Yeah, announce. You call it announce pod. What you gonna do today, Karen? Well, I'm gonna go golfing later, and then after golfing, I'm going to go visit a friend of mine who is let's just say that he's having a tough go of it, but he's got issues. Yeah, golfing. Hi, Miss Mick Jagger. I hope you're doing well today. DC calls Christopher Watts old toilet head. Yeah, he is. I get such a kick out of him. Probably if you guys haven't um, stopped by and checked out True Crime Loser, you've got to go check him out. If you like my content, you'll love his. If you hate my content, you'll still love his. He's funny. You do, Karen. You'll really enjoy it because he brings a little bit of you know his comedy, and his view into it. And that's what I keep on telling everybody. I mean, if you've got a cell phone and you have the internet, you should start your own channel. Everybody has a voice out there that needs to be heard. You have a story, something that you can share on YouTube where you can interact with people. You don't just have to do, jump into live streams. It doesn't take that much work. He's very wise. Lizard people is the best description of lots of people like him I've ever heard. Yeah, he's a very good person. He is. He's a very good person towards the victims. We have compassion for what other people have gone through in their lives. I have this coffee cup. I don't have it here. That somebody was telling me about his T-shirts. I can't remember who it was right now. About TCL's coffee cup. He called, and that went by. Stoke Lizard. That was on the cup. Um, yeah, I have his coffee cup. Now that I know he has a T-shirt, I'm gonna have to go get myself one of them Schmida T-shirts. Definitely Schmida. Hope he's not making his dad, do the T-shirts as well. You want a T-shirt that says "We're not here for any reason." Okay, hello, Mindy. Oh, he's using Teespring for the T-shirts. Good. Yeah, I know. I watched his video about the coffee cups, and I was like, really? You're gonna make your dad do all that? Great father, though. But you have a wonderful community. Thank you. I hope so. Andrew? Does he have that? Why, Steven? Why? Oh, I gotta go over there. I gotta get one. I gotta get myself one of them. Oh, I do. I do. I do. I do. I do. I do. Radika, welcome. I'm just sitting here reading the comments, and now I got that stuck in my head. Why, Steven? Why? Uh, you, Andrew, you definitely brought a smile to my face by putting that on there. Oh my god, I have to get myself one of those. I get such a kick out. I can hear his voice in my head, in the way he says that. That was your suggestion? No. Me sad now, Andrew. Me sad. I want that on a shirt. Spazalaza. Well, either way, I still got to go over there and check out his channel. I've been so busy the last week or so. I haven't had time to check his channel, keep up on his videos. They keep on popping up on my suggestion list. I right the way it is right now with work and everything, and this channel and my other channel. I have enough time to I make the video, I sit down, I upload it, I walk away, I come back, I check to see if it's been uploaded correctly. Then I make the thumbnail and I list it. 99.99% of every video that I make from here on out is going up unlisted, and then once I've made them, they go from unlisted. I will then, if they decide that they're monetizable, I will then share them on YouTube. And if YouTube keeps on screwing with my channel and deciding that my content is not monetizable, I'm going to put it behind a paywall. That's the facts. I can't keep on making this content for free, and YouTube decide to screw with me. Crime Loser is hilarious. Yes, he is. But I'm still going to make content for YouTube. I'm just not going to make I'm going to make two versions of everything. I'll make one content, where it's advertiser friendly, and one where the other one. What is the name of your other channel? Anna Nelson is Will Star. 2 words. Will, Will, space star. Jeffrey Epstein is some kind of genius, labeling his dirty pictures young girls. Yeah, some kind of genius in a sarcastic way. Yeah. YouTube needs to realize people don't relish working for free. This is absolutely true. The number 2 most searched out and watched content on the internet and on television is true crime. Number 2. Number 1 is sports. Now, in that, you can take your daytime television, like your Judge Judy's, Judge Joe Brown, your Law and Orders, SVUs, all that is all falls under true crime. But is the number 2 most sought out content on the internet and on television. But YouTube has decided that it's not advertiser friendly. They can't make money off it, so they don't want to give you money for it. It's like having a package in your living room labeled cocaine. That's true. Oh, and Cece, are you still here? I thought you were gone by now. You need to, Cece. You need to open up a Teespring store. Oh, Andrew, what the worst part is when it comes to advertising dollars and what is monetizable and okay to have ads run on the content like mine and CC's and all a lot of the other true crime channels that are out there that I know of that I've people I've actually watched. That content, we don't put blood and guts and gore in our videos, and we just talk about it, the actual crime, the events that took place, and it's not monetizable. But at the same time, if you go to YouTube's homepage and you click on trending in the upper left corner, and then click on the news tab that's in there, you'll see ABC, CBS, NBC, Al Jazeera, PBS, BBC. You'll see all of them there, and they can put on there anything that they want because they're paying YouTube to advertise on their platform, and then that money comes back full around because they are able to get ads on there. So they're paying for themselves to be here in a nutshell. And that's always going to be in trending. You're never going to find an independent news source in the trending underneath news. It's always going to be Big Brother beating Big Brother. Oh, you tried to set up a Teespring store? appreciate the hell out of people like both Black Rose and CC over there at Crime and Coffee. If you guys haven't checked out her channel yet, please do subscribe. Click on her name there, Crime and Coffee, and go check out her content. She does a wonderful job. Yeah, that's what I want one too. I want a Sunny T-shirt. I was thinking, it would be really cool as a Sunny T-shirt, but reverse negative. So instead of the rooster would be white on like a black T-shirt. That'd be cool. The only person I know who has a YouTube channel for a rooster, CC. I know somebody who has a YouTube channel for their dog, and I know somebody else who has one for their house full of pets, cats, dogs, and gerbil. But you're the only one I know with a YouTube channel for a rooster. Be right back. I am out of coffee. I'll be right back. Watching you. I'm back. Did y'all miss me? I missed being here. Today is my friend Dawn's birthday. Sent her a happy birthday message later. Sorry, I gotta send a text message really quick. And well, it's so cold thumbs. So cool. Anna Nelson is a subscriber to Crime and Coffee. See, look at that. The love we have. You do an awesome job, CC. You really do. And the one thing that I love about your content is you really come across great on your live streams as you. You come, you're authentic, and that's what I love about it is we get you, the person, along with the content. And when things piss you off, they piss you off, and you let us all know. And unfortunately, it does happen every once in a while. And we're gonna go for about another 10 minutes, and then I'm gonna wrap this up. My hubby is cooking eggs and bacon, sausage, tomatoes, and toast. Yummy. April sunset. That sounds great. Is he available to come cook for me? Today is one of the rare days of in the weekend where I didn't have to make breakfast this morning. My wife had it. What it uh, Grubhub brought us breakfast. I got a whole notebook over here that I could share. I'm probably going to share it with another creator. I'm going to take scans of it all, and I'm going to give them everything that I have on that case. Kicked off YouTube for a week. Bahaha. I've never been kicked off of YouTube. I've been put in Facebook timeout. They put me in Facebook jail. He's a retired chef. Would fly him out well. Um, he'll cook for you. Thank you, April. Now, I actually went to school for. I took culinary art classes. I know how to cook. It doesn't exist in your area. Oh, I'm sorry, CC. Grubhub is awesome because we can get with Grubhub. We can get anything. If you have a restaurant anywhere within, I think it's 16 miles of this area, they have four different Grubhub hubs. So they will go out and they'll get it for you. And you call them up and you go to their website. You can look at the what you want. You order it, and Grubhub will go pick it up and bring it right to you. But I didn't have to actually make it. And they went to my friend's restaurant. My friend just won the best breakfast restaurant around. I think it's like his third year running where he's won that award. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. Now I'm not going to Blue Mermaid. I'm not going to talk about him, but that does happen to a lot of people. Um, you live in the boonies, do you, CC? But a lot of people, I know a lot of YouTube channels that have started off and they slowly slid down the hill because the fame and fortune and all that got to them. Yeah, I know, fortune. People think that we make millions of dollars in this damn platform. I don't. Nobody else I know makes a lot of money at this. He puts out 3-hour videos every 2 hours. He knows how to bend time. I'm embarrassed that he's British. Uh, we have but in this area, CC, we have some pretty rural areas that and they deliver everywhere here. That maybe they just haven't found there's not enough of a base there for it. It wouldn't stop anybody from opening up a Grubhub franchise there. Apparently, Grubhub makes a heck of a lot more money at doing it than Uber Eats, where Uber Eats drivers don't. They deliver McDonald's and fast food and stuff like that. But wherever there's Uber, but Grubhub, we love it. And they're actually faster than, places that actually have delivery. Like we can call Grubhub and we can get Grubhub to deliver like Jimmy John's to us here at our house faster than their stupid driver can get here. Oh yeah, Sarah Taylor. Yeah. All these pins that are all over the world. These are different viewers and subscribers of my channel from all over. There's only one pin in South America. One. At will $4 to $8 delivery charge. Do you have to tip? No. I mean, no one's ever required to tip on anything ever, anywhere. I do. I mean, that's who I am, though. Good afternoon, Papa Brune. No, no, Sarah, it doesn't. I asked in the live streams for about a month if everybody would tell me, leave a comment where they're from, so I could put a pin in and I after every live stream I went through every single comment. I wrote down where everyone was from, and then put a pin in the map. It doesn't tell me where anybody is. So I mean, I took everyone at their word that they were, in the country or location that they said they were from. But I only had one person tell me that they were from South America. A lot of, I would say, besides the United States, next populous area is in the United Kingdom, then Scotland, Ireland, and then Asia. Got a lot of people, and I've actually talked to quite a few people from who watch the content who are from Asia, and they like the fact that I everything that I put on my channels has closed caption. So, and they're using it as a tool to learn English. Yeah. Okay. Pasquale, did I get it right? Probably come closer with the last name is Bellardo. Pasquale Bellardo. Um, Well, no, with Grubhub, it gives you at the bottom of the before you confirm order, it asks you, do you wish to leave a tip, and it gives a suggestion 4%, 8%, 10%, or other. And you don't have to include tip. You can just put zero in on the box. It's just like ordering a pizza or something from someplace. You don't have to include Mel Mel. Good morning. Or well, good night because you're off to bed. Stop by the say how you doing. I'm doing great, Mel Mel. Glad you could stop by, even if for just a bit, for a moment. Do you live there, Helen, or are you on holiday? I missed the comment. There's another channel everyone should check out too. Check out Mel's channel. And if I, look at the Huntsman Spider, you're not too far from there. Oh. Oops. Oops. I live on Crete, Helen. I haven't seen you before. If you were here earlier, welcome. I'm going to be wrapping this up here in about 3 minutes. I do have. It's 5:50 p.m. in Scotland. Just finished work. Yeah. I was texting my golf partners. I'm golfing at 11, so I have to. It's 9:53 a.m. here right now where I am, and I'm golfing in an hour. I have things I need to do before I head to the golf course. But I have a couple. So later on today, um, for those who are interested, I have immediately following this live stream. Go to my channel, and I will have a video up on my channel that is in my response to Frank Ruszczyk's video press conference that he gave about being cyberbullied and harassed online. That video, my response, will be up afterwards. Now, the reason why it has taken me this since I think he released it on the 21st of last month. The reason why I have waited to now to release that video was because I was waiting to receive back confirmation, and correspondence from the individuals that I have been talking to. And now that I have, I shot the video the other night, and it's up on my channel right now, but it's unlisted. But as soon as this live stream is over with, I will make that video public so everyone can see it. It's a short video. It's nowhere near as long as my other videos, but I'm sure that if you follow the Christopher Watts case and care about the Ruszczyk family, I hope you understand my point of view and that you'll enjoy that video. But that is coming right after this video. But then I have another video that will be up later on today as well on a completely different subject. But Blue Mermaid, you're always welcome here. Anytime. Thank you. I appreciate that. All right. So I have Chrissy Lee channel written down here. I'm going to check out that later on. Cat, I definitely will. I'm going to have fun. I always enjoy golfing. Golfing is the one and only true, real way for me to step outside mentally from what I do for a living and what I do here on YouTube. It gets me away from everything, and I can just clear my mind. And the fresh air and exercise does me a world of good. Yeah, and I do yoga, and I still, even then, I'm constantly worried and thinking about other things. But there, when I'm golfing and I'm doing that, it gets me away from everything. I mentally, I'm able to separate everything and say, look, I have to leave it all here. I have to concentrate 100% on this. Chrissy Lee, yeah, I'm gonna check out your channel after this live stream. But everyone, thank you again for stopping by today. I really do appreciate each and every one of you that is out there, and who was took part in today's live stream. Mel, you get some sleep, sweetheart, and everyone else, stay safe out there. Until next time. Now, again, video coming right after this.